my car was overheating because I'm sitting in my car on my lunch break, and I don't know if I don't even know if you can hear me. I hate when I'm in my car and I have it running because I can't tell whether or not you can hear me. But anyway, go see about your family in the nursing home. Go see about your people. Don't expect the workers to be the only ones taking care of your people. And if you're someone who you have a love for geriatrics, go and be a blessing to them by stopping by and, you know, sitting with them for a little bit or go and paint their fingernails or, you know, talk to them a little bit, you know, run some errands for them. Don't act like the older population just fell off the earth. Don't just go throw your mama or your daddy in a nursing home and then just go on about your happy little life. Like, go see about your people. Don't expect other people to only take care of you, your family members, because there's a shortage in nursing homes. You got elderly people who need fed. You know your family member had a stroke and they need fed. Go sit with them and help feed them at lunchtime. Do something for the older population. I hope y'all can hear me, but don't forget that you gonna get old. You're gonna get old too. Lord willing, and God allow you to see 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You're gonna get old. You're not gonna want somebody to forget about you. Yes, I've been a nurse for 30 years. In these last few years, or this last year or so, God has placed me in a nursing home, and I didn't want to work in a nursing home because nursing home work is hard labor for a nurse or for a CNA. But there's a shortage. The pandemic killed a lot of people, made a lot of people not want to do nursing no more. And then some of the patients' family got the nerve to be disrespectful. You taking care of your mama. You taking care of your daddy. Take care of your people, man. Come see about your people in the nursing home. Don't just drop them off and just live your life. Live your life because we understand the reason why you bring them to a nursing home is because you can't take care of them at home. But then don't come and treat the workers like we slaves. We're not your slaves. We're not your slaves. Yes, they're paying us, but they ain't paying us enough to take your BS. Some family members come in disrespect. Why you ain't do that now? Listen, there is one nurse and one aide for 20 people sometimes. Bring your ass in here, excuse my friends, but bring your butt in here and help. Help, that's your mama. That's your auntie. That's your family member. And if you love, the older population, come sit with them. Come paint their fingernails. Come, bring them some flowers. Some of you are musicians. Come play your music, for the elderly population. People just drop them off and forget about them. Remember, we're born infants, but then when we get older, it's like we go back to that infancy stage, go back to that childhood like stage. They still need you. Sometimes if they had that stimulation, they would do better. They would recover quicker. I'm sitting on my lunch break, because I work 16-hour shifts on Saturday and Sunday on the weekend. And God just put it on my spirit, you know. I don't know what city and state some of you are at, and I was talking about it earlier and my phone shut down, so I don't even know if you can hear me. But wherever you are, if you got a nursing home in your neighborhood, in your community that you can walk to, or that, you get home and you got little energy and you want to go to a nursing home, maybe help, do something, sit with them, talk to them. Some of them just old days. They want to talk about what happened in 1920. Some of them still remember. I got a 100-year-old lady who still, her mind is right. She's just in there. She love to talk about what happened back in the day. You know, some of them just are lonely. Some of them just want somebody to talk to. Every patient's room I go into, I try to treat them like it's home health, and I sit there and I talk to them, even if I know their mind not right, because there's some kind of stimulation. Can you imagine just sitting in a room? Ain't nobody coming to see you. Ain't nobody talking to you except for somebody who comes in, give you medicine or change diaper, feed you, going about their way. You don't even have that everyday stimulation that you need to keep your mind right. Some of them be depressed. Some of them cry. Patients say my family don't care about me. Go see about the elderly population. Stop dropping them off in nursing homes and acting, and so you ain't got to be bothered with them and moving on about your life. Go see about your mama. Go see about your daddy. Go see about your auntie, your uncle, and don't be mistreating the staff. We making your life easy. We're not your slaves. Even though we chose the nursing field, some of y'all are the nastiest people. I swear to goodness, y'all treat the staff horrible. That's why you got a lot of nurses and aides, people who have left the nursing field. They don't feel like dealing with that. How are you gonna come disrespect me and I'm taking care of your mom? You live right around the way. You won't even come and help feed at lunchtime, and you ain't even got nothing to do. You sitting out watching the soap operas? You can watch the soap operas with your grandma while you help feed her. Woo, honey. Simon said, think I need a band-aid because I definitely scratched my knee from falling for you already. Sorry. Um, I don't know how to take that, but I just want to jump on here during my lunch break, and I just want to say, go and see about the elderly population. Go see about your family members that are in the nursing home. If they still living, breathing and living, then they still need you. Even if you're not able to take care of them at home, still go see about it because they in here crying. They in here missing family. They missing conversation, missing mental stimulation. They just want somebody to sit with them and talk, read them a book, volunteer at the nursing home. If you're looking for a new type of career, find out one that where you can help the elderly population, get in touch with their families, and start something where you can go. Some of them just want somebody to go to the store for them because they don't like what they serving for dinner at the nursing home. It's like that. Listen, Simon, I'm not on here for that. I appreciate your compliment, but I'm not on for that. Simon, while you doing all that talking, go find you a nursing home somewhere out there in your community and go help somebody. The pandemic took a not just killed a lot of people, but a lot of aides and nurses and medical professionals left. So we're working short most of the time. Go help your people. All right, peace and love. I gotta go back in here. I just felt, share this with somebody. The, Simon, I mess with you. Is it Marlia? I'm just talking to people about the elderly population in nursing homes because I'm a nurse and I work in a nursing home. I do that on the weekend. I do my creative stuff and all that kind of stuff during the week, but on the weekend I'm a nurse. I work 16-hour shifts on Saturday, Sunday in a nursing home. So I'm dealing with the elderly population every weekend, and I just know that they need volunteers, they need nurses, they need aides, they need family, they need someone to come and see about them. Go see about your people, you know, and be nice to the caregivers, you know. Mother's Day, you know, Nurses Week, families don't even. do nothing for the workers. Y'all don't bring them a car. I mean, back in the day when I first started doing nursing, and I used to work in nursing home, the families would bring stuff for the workers to show their appreciation. Now they're so rude and nasty. That's why you got a lot of them that don't even want to do it. That's why the nursing homes are suffering. Because y'all don't know how to treat the workers. You don't know how to show appreciation, and it's horrible. And then y'all just dropping them off and y'all leave. If a patient got to be turned every 2 hours, true enough. But if you ain't got enough workers and you got 30 people, how is your Aunt Susie gonna get turned every 2 hours if there ain't enough aides, ain't enough nurses? Why don't you get off work and come help turn her? Why don't you get off work and come help see about her? Families just drop their people off and then they want to come. They ain't been around in 2, 3 months and they will come talking smack. Man, later for that. Because you live right down the street. You live in the same city. You live 15 minutes away. And you ain't came to see her in 3 months. Then you want to come in 3 months and be fussing. Why this say that? Why they take her home then? Take care of her home then. Or bring your butt up here more than once every 3 months. Come see about your people. Stop dropping the elderly off and forgetting about them. Because remember, you're going to get old too. That's why I'm fussing. Because I can't, it's sad. Come help the elderly population because they need you. All right, I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done fussing. I got to go back to work.